So here it is on a Thursday night. Or no, it's a not Thursday night, but it's a whatever. It's Thanksgiving Eve here in the states, and just wanted to come on here and I don't know if we'll get anybody on here tonight or not, and that's not one of my priorities tonight. This just came on here, talk about a couple things that are kind of going on. In the world of guitars and stuff. And we've got Thanksgiving, is tomorrow here in the States, which everybody's going to eat and eat and eat and eat and more eat. But we we've got a, like three massive things kind of happen in the world of modeling. We had just last week we had the Line 6 came out with their new stadium, you know, unit, which looks really cool. The new stadium Helix looks really cool. And then earlier today, well, actually, we had still we also had the Fractal came out with the AM4, I think it is, which sounds really good as well. It's a nice little 4-pedal unit that came out that sounds really good. But the big one for me was the Quad Cortex. Came out with a massive update. I mean, this giant update that I just got done. I mean, literally right now. I just saw it come up. So it came up, and right when I was basically hitting live on this thing. So we've got it updated, but we haven't been able to mess with it at all. So we don't know what it's going to sound like. Other than we saw some of the demos, and we've read some of the reviews online in the Neural DSP group, talking about how great it is, and can't wait to get in this thing and dive into this and just have fun with it. I'm really excited. There's a synth mod in there that I just wanted to see if I can play some soft cell or stuff on it. Play Tainted Love on it, without the drop I'm in drop D, and now I'm down I think a whole step too. So who's out there watching tonight? Anybody any of our normal crew that watches every Wednesday night? Or we got newbies out there tonight? If you are a newbie and you're enjoying what's going on here tonight, please hit the like and subscribe button and become part of the channel and help the channel grow. That's the cool thing about the Quad. It actually tracks really well, even in its transpose mode. It tracks really, really well. So it's a cool thing about the Quad. But I cannot wait to get in this thing and just see what is actually going on. I will do that eventually along the way, maybe doing it. I don't know. We'll see. Let me see. I'll click a couple dots up here and just see what's going on here. No, that's not going to help me. That's not going to help me. No. I really have to. I'm going to have to get into this thing and figure this out. It's but the Quad Cortex is very cool, and this update looks really, really stunning. And it kind of like, I'm sure it's like perfect timing. Helix comes out with this whole new stadium thing, which sounds good, it looks good, and all that good stuff. But this thing comes out, and it's like, well, we don't do all of controlling the lights and all the other stuff, and making tracks go off, which it doesn't do quite yet. But they said that's one of the things that the Helix Stadium thing is going to do, but it hasn't started. That's going to be an update, I guess, in January, maybe February. I'm not really sure. But this, they come out, Neural comes out and says, okay, well, you guys can do that. We're going to do this. And they actually implemented a new capture technology that actually, it's version 2. And from what I said, what I've heard and what I've watched, pretty much all day today, I watched a lot of just videos on what this thing does. This little light is going to bother me. Little light that's keep going off and on, off and on, off and on. So it the capture tech stuff that's going off on this thing is really, really cool. It actually is really, really close to the real thing. I mean, as close as I've ever heard. I couldn't believe some of this guy had done some of these recto sims, these that he captured them and just sound freaking great. So that's one I would like to get. It's some old school, Tremonti sounds. By the way, we're gonna go see Mark next week. We're gonna go out and see him. He's playing in Orlando, so we're gonna go see him do the Tremonti sings Christmas, or not Christmas, but sings Sinatra. But he does a lot of Christmas stuff in the show, so we're gonna go out and see him. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So, also, so what I was going to talk about, one of the things besides all the cool Neural DSP and the Helix and the AM4 that came out from Fractal, it is the eve of Thanksgiving here in the States, and things we do here in the States for this, it's kind of giving thanks for things that we either have or had or whatever. And I just want to take the time to ask you guys the question: what is something you're thankful for in the world of guitars, or amps and stuff like that, pedals? What is something that you're so thankful that you have it and you've been able to actually acquire it? Like with me, mine is my red PRS back here. I've had this guitar forever, and it's just one of the things I thank myself that I actually have that guitar, because I've recorded records with it and played all over the place with the thing. I mean, it's been to different countries and everything else, and it's just a great guitar, and I'm happy to have it. I'm also thankful that I have a store that we have all these great guitars in the shop, and it's I'm blessed to actually have the opportunity to own my own shop and be able to get all this cool stuff. Not that came from the shop. I've had that long before the shop. Now this one did come in the shop. This one walked in, and I'm happy to have this. This is my older one. This is an 86, and that one's an 89. This one's an 86. They both have the sweet switch on them down here. So, but I'm thankful to have them. Thankful to have. Excuse me. I have not slept. I've slept a whopping 6 hours in 3 days. So it's a lot of stuff going on right now. Thank you for the thumbs up, the like. I do appreciate that. And anybody else, if you want to help me out, hit a thumbs up or like and subscribe. Both. It does help me grow. And but yeah, some things that you just you take for granted every day that you're thankful for. Hey, I think I'm thankful just to be on this side of the dirt. So which a lot of us, as we get older and stuff, every day, you're just like, I'm still here. And I'm thankful for that. So when you're younger, it's not that big of a deal. You really just like, you know, you, you know, but as you get older, it's a bigger deal. Trust me, when you wake up and go, I'm still here. So I actually downloaded this patch the other night. Let's go back to standard. See how that works? Yeah, thank God I'm not still playing that 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 stupid BC Rich. No. I wondered who would show up tonight. I really did. Because we were gonna make this kind of pretty short tonight because it is Thanksgiving Eve here in the States. So hello, Michelle. How are you? As Brian is here. And who else is here? I cannot. It's one of those words I cannot pronounce. I am doing good. I'm actually doing good. Like I kind of just said a little bit ago, I haven't slept very much in the last 3 days. I have slept a whopping 6 hours in 3 days. So I'm a little down, as you can tell. I hope you like my Thanksgiving lights tonight. Oh. Let's see if this thing actually. Yeah, actually does. Doesn't like it when I noticed something with this. So if I do this. Oh, wow. I don't know if you guys can hear that. But you can actually hear both guitars, the both tunings. That's messed up. That's messed up. That's really messed up. All right. You need to get a new eyeglass prescription or squinting too much. I don't have an eyeglass prescription. These are just readers. I actually had LASIK done to my eyes about probably 17 or 18 years ago, and it wore off. It's still kind of there. I mean, I still have better vision than I had when I got it, but yeah, I'm starting to squint. I know. I think these are like 150s. I probably need to get probably twos, something like that. So, but I mean, the print on my screen is so. I mean, it's teeny tiny. So I wish I could actually make it bigger. Let me see if there's anything up here. Maybe I do. Nah, not really. Not helping me very much. Not with that little function there. But anyways. So how many people we have? Is everybody from the States or where's everybody from tonight? I know we do get some guys from over the pond quite often. So I just wonder if we got some The stateside people? New Hampshire, Maine. Yeah, Michelle's up there in Maine. Gosh, is it cold up there, guys? Have you got that cold front that I keep hearing about that's going to rock'em sock'em here? Oh, Brian is actually you're actually from Maine too. Awesome. Great. Nah, it's raining here. Really? It's not cold, huh? Wow, we got this. I mean, now remember, I'm in Florida. So we don't understand cold like people up north do. So if it breaks, goes under 60, we're having conniption fits here. All right. We're not good at doing this below 60 thing. It's supposed to be Friday morning. It's for Black Friday. It's going to be 45, wind chill of 39. I don't do that. I don't do that at all. It's raining, but it would be cold for you. It's 50. Oh no, no, no. Do you want to know what it is out right now? It is it's actually cool out. It's 71 out right now. So it's actually cool. But I was out earlier doing my 2-mile trek around the neighborhood. It was 84 out. So it has dropped off quite a bit. Oh, remember, if I yawn, it's not you guys, it's me because I haven't slept. My wife actually told me, she said, why don't you just go on the couch and just lay down and take a nap? You know, and I was like, yeah, but I want to go on and tell everybody happy Thanksgiving and all that stuff. And so I put you guys ahead. So why haven't I slept? Well, okay. So last week, you guys know I was on here and I said my throat was kind of bothering me. Well, my throat turned into, I guess, a cold or flu or something like that. And I went to the doctor on Saturday after I played Friday night. I played. It was miserable. Let me just tell you, this was a miserable gig for me. I was sneezing. I was coughing. I had snot running down my nose. It's so gross. I know you think about it. I'm cough. This is really bad. This is really bad. I'm singing as snot is dripping down my nose, and I can see it through the lights, like slinging. I'm like, oh, this is just gross. I hope these people in the audience out there can't see me, doing this because this is gross. But I troopered on. We played. We did our gig, and I troopered on, and when we got done with the gig, I got in the van after I loaded back up and drove the 2 hours back home from the gig, and but I felt so bad, and the next day I slept until about I think I got up about maybe 11. I said I felt like crap. I'm going to urgent care, so I went into urgent care, um, and saw the doctor, and the doctor said, "Well, we're going to put you on prednisone, and we're going to put you on this other thing." So, well, prednisone. Oh, sorry. Here we go again. Prednisone and me have a love-hate relationship. I love the way it works. It does clear me up. I start feeling good. The hate relationship is it doesn't allow me to sleep. So I'm up all night and it makes my mind go ratto. It goes all over the place. So like the last 3 days, let's see, the first night, I think it was Monday night when it first really got me bad, was I sat there going, well, I need to get these guitars repaired. A guy's coming to get these guitars, and I've got to make sure I got the strings for them. I don't know if I have enough strings for his guitar because if he brings me out 4 guitars, I won't have enough strings to restring all those guitars. And I'm like going on in my mind, and I'm just doing this and doing. Oh, I got those 2 basses. I gotta get those basses done. Oh, the neck was really toasted on one. I got to make sure that neck was good. And this is the type of stuff I did this for hours. I mean, hours, and never slept. So I was like, oh, it was horrible. And then last night I was in. I was playing a gig, and this is a dream, but I'm doing this dream, and it's one of those dreams. I don't know if you guys get these dreams that sometimes you get them that you almost feel like you're actually doing it, and you you're exhausted from it. And that's the way I was last night. So I had this dream that I was playing this arena, and they didn't tell me where to load in, and I loaded in through the front, but there were all these escalators and stuff. But my equipment was already there except for my guitar. Or no, I didn't even have my guitar. Yeah, my guitars and everything were already there, but I was coming in and I was trying to figure out how to get into the place to where I go to get backstage. And I'm like running through this place, and all these escalators going up and down. And I'm like, I didn't know where I was going. Then the opening band started playing. I'm like, oh no, gosh, I need to get sound check. Oh, what am I gonna do? And I can't find my equipment. I can't find my equipment. I can't find the stage. I can't find anything. And this is going on in my brain as I'm trying to sleep. And I guess I woke up and I was just like, I felt like I hadn't slept at all. And I evidently I had dozed off to at least, have this nightmare. Yeah, exactly. It was a nightmare, a total nightmare. So, so tonight, this is actually my last night that I will have to take this stuff. And then I'll have one more pill tomorrow morning, and then I'm done with it. So tonight, I'm going to take this pill, and I'm going to pray to Almighty God that I get to sleep a little bit longer than 2 hours. I should be all right because I don't have to work tomorrow. So at least I don't have to worry about that. Because anybody that owns a business understands um, that you go through these trials and tribulation with your mind about what's going on at work. So yes, thank you guys. I do appreciate that. I do hope I do get sleep too. Here we go, coughing again. And I did not bring my water in here. Dang it. But so that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And, hey, was Charlie Brown's Thanksgiving on tonight? Did I miss that? Steph is actually here. I can't believe it. Steph, how are you? You missed us last week, and Steph, I wasn't even going to come on here tonight, really, except for like 10 minutes to get off. But I see you guys have all shown up, and I thank you guys very much. I do. I'm thankful for all you guys that you do show up every week to watch this this ramble on thing that I talk about every week, and share these stories, and you do subscribe, and you do like and everything, and that all, trust me, that helps like crazy. It does help. And then, to the members out there too, I trust me, you shredders and rock stars. Oh, I'm going to tell you a really dirty secret for you. All right. And you're gonna say there's no possible way. I don't think I've ever shared this about this guitar. This guitar I've had for a while, and I don't see a tag on it. Usually I have a tag that tells me exactly when I change the strings on my guitars. But I will let you know that I have not changed the guitar strings on this guitar in over 5 years. Over 5 years, I have not touched the strings on this guitar. I own a guitar shop, and I have not changed the strings on the guitar in 5 years. I change everybody else's. Now the ones back here, the working ones, yes, they get changed. Although the Godin back here, I have a Godin back here. That one's, gosh, that one was changed. Yeah, 8/1/20. Yes, exactly. It's not lazy. It's just, you know, I will tell you that. And I will say, is that Lex? You have not? Don't you have something to cook, Lex? I cannot believe Lex is actually on here tonight. That's funny. Um, these these are actually B-52s by Everly. Really good strings. Um, I don't know what it is. There's no corrosion whatsoever. None. Look. None. Look. Look. None. None. So it's crazy. Wedding guitar strings. Hey, did you see that, Lex? Did you see that nice Martin D41 that Chip got? I think it was a 41 he got. That was a nice guitar. He's our buddy up there at Chip's Guitars up in China Grove, North Carolina. He's been pulling some stuff out from underneath the bed, man. It's like I've been telling people this all the time. People are starting to sell this stuff off, and he's been getting the stuff, man. I'm in the wrong area. I should have taken up my buddy. He bought out Music Barn in Greensboro. Oh, did they go out? I didn't realize they went out of business. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Too bad for them. But no, it's crazy. Stuff is, there is stuff coming out like crazy, and I see some of it, but I'm not seeing as much. But I was going to say I should have taken the offer. I had an offer. A friend of mine that passed away a few years ago had a art gallery right off of turn one, off of turn one, or between 1 and 2 at Charlotte Motor Speedway. And he asked me, he goes, "Why don't you move your store up here? We'll combine it with the gallery. We'll have guitars and NASCAR memorabilia and all this cool stuff." Because he painted guitars for NASCAR, and did all that stuff for trophies and other things. And he said, "Why don't you move it up here?" And I thought about it. I really did think about it. Um, and sometimes I just kick myself saying I should have done it. But I didn't do it. So I stayed down here in the sunny state of Florida a lot just for the weather. I mean, the weather is just, it's hard. Once you live down here in Florida, it is really, really hard to move somewhere that doesn't have this weather. Unlike Lex. Oh, I have a daughter. Yes, the daughter does have a lot to do it. So the daughter is here, but she wouldn't care if I moved. It's not like it used to be. It used to be my daughter and I actually we would go to theme parks every Monday. Monday we were at a theme park. Yeah, when she was growing up, she was like 1 and a half. I was taking her to Universal every Monday. Um, she's 3. And I remember she turned 3, and it was a funny story. Did you grow up in Florida? Yes, I did. I did grow up. I actually was grew up right in this area, and but it was funny. We went to. She was 3. She just turned 3 pretty close. Like, yeah, she'd probably just turned 3 because that's how close it was. So I had the week that she turned 3. Okay, so if you're under 3, you get in free. So I taught her because she knew how to do this. I'm 2. I'm 2. I said, now you got to do, I'm 3. I'm 3, right? But I said, only when you're somewhere else. But when you go to Universal, you have to do, you're only 2. So we go to Universal, and it was funny. Captain America comes up to her, goes, "Oh, aren't you cute? You're something else," like that. And he's like, patting her on the head and stuff. He goes, "How old are you?" And she goes, "I'm through. I'm I'm 2." She put the 3 up and then quickly knew that she had to pull her finger back out like that. And he goes, "Man, she went to that 3 pretty quick." I said, "Yeah, we've been training her because she's going to be 3 real soon." But he caught it. He's like, "Yeah, she's 3," and he's pawning her off as a 2-year-old. So he gets them free. Like I'm the only one that's ever done it. But oh my gosh. Anyways, so what is everybody doing for Thanksgiving? What are you guys actually doing that are here in the States? Is anybody you got a big shing-ding going on? You got a bunch of people? Mine, I'm pretty little. I mean, we've got me, my wife, my daughter, and her boyfriend. That's it. That's all. All right. What's we got here? Triple threat. Is Luther Rost working? Oh yeah, I know who you're talking. Oh, don't even start talking about the villages. I'm wearing my black ring tonight. Oh, I'm just kidding. All right. No, Steph, nothing with you, huh? Food, football, turkey, rod, run. Sean, you're actually here. Are you here or you just come down for it, Sean? Yeah, Sean, I know who you are, Sean. Never mind. Does your future son-in-law play guitar? No, he does not. And why do you say future son-in-law? Thank you, Alex. I appreciate that. You too. The best to the wife and all the dogs. And Alexa, are your kids coming down to your place? Just my girlfriend and her son and little children. Oh, good. Awesome. There are some nice collections in the villages. I don't know if I've said the story about the villages. So I actually play in a band that plays around Florida and stuff. I have been trying to weasel my band into the villages, not just to play in the villages, but to get in there and get in with these people so I can walk off stage. Hey, yeah. And the guy comes up and says, "Hey, you're a really good guitar player," or whatever, or "You suck really bad." That's probably what I was going to say. You're a sucky guitar player. And, I've got a bunch of guitars. Once they say I've got a bunch of guitars, I'm going to say, "Really? I buy guitars." That's what I'm hoping to do. Michelle's going to have a low-key Thanksgiving this year. I'm happy for the Miller Day. Oh, good. If you had moved to Sam's shop, we could have had a blast. Yes, we could have had a blast. We could have. Okay, good. The kids are coming. Fender's going to be happy. This profile here, or whatever this is. That's not bad. Dude, Purple, Deep Purple song Lazy. I don't know it. I really don't know it. Got a new puppy, Gibson. Yes, well, I know. I know you got Gibson too. I forgot that. It's got Gibson and Fender. Oh wait, oh let's see what we got here. Wait. Let's see what I'm trying to figure. There's a stump the audience tonight. What's the song I played? Anybody know what the band it was? All the good fun stuff. Anybody? If we always throw these songs at you, that's kind of one of the things. If you've never seen the channel before, live streams, I always just throw stuff at you, and you try to tell me what I just played. So I played "Hit Me with Your Whatever." Played that. But by the way, Pat Benatar has a connection to this area. Her husband does. Yeah. He actually used to live in New Smyrna Beach. His mom did for a while. So. What's happening, Mr. Digital? Digital Chemistry Band. Okay. Digital Chemistry Band. So, what kind of band is that? Are you a prog rock band, or are you a 80s like synth pop band, or what is it? Or are you playing all digital equipment like I am with the Quad Cortex? And you all enjoy the chemistry with all that stuff. Oh, Devo, yeah. Let's see. Philip, greetings from Orlando. Yes. O Town. Yeah, it's funny you talk O Town. I don't know if you remember that band. I used to play with a bunch of the guys that played in that band that did the record and stuff like that. And a couple of guys who would come out and sing with us a lot of time. It was a lot of fun. Play every day. It was a prog metal. Okay, so I was right. My first guess was right. Look at that. You played some cool Rush, Porcupine Tree, King's X. Good stuff. Awesome. Awesome. Good stuff. All original. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. A buddy of mine just released a song. He has it's called Darren Daller's Music. He's on Facebook, and I think he's on YouTube as well. Just released a really nice little song about Thanksgiving and stuff. I was like, I listened to it. I said, man, I would really love to play on that. How's that go? This guitar is out of tune. Sorry, guys. I can't imagine why it's out of tune. since the strings are only almost 6 years old. This guitar is actually in D flat. I didn't know which one this was. Trying to remember how that in the dark. I was trying to remember how the song goes. It's been a while. Helix all day. All right. So you're doing the Helix thing. I've got the Quad Cortex here. Are you planning to update the Helix to the new stadium? I'm curious about that. It looks really cool. Quad just dropped us a free upgrade that's totally changed the game of this thing. Did realize O-Town was from O-Town. Yeah. Yep. Ant B, the drummer that buddy of mine, Ant B, that I played with forever, was the drummer in that band on the record. Clyde, the keyboard player, God rest his soul, who was a real good friend of mine. He played keyboards on that. I think Sal Diamore played guitar on it. Sal's a great player, really good player. I think Tim. I don't think Tim Berkebile played on that. I know Tim played on the Backstreet Boys stuff as well with Ant B as well. So, anyways, useless knowledge. Ant B. I know this is actually Brian. Brian Bennett is his name. Probably one of the best drummers I've ever played with in my life. Not like Neil Peart or anything like that. He is a drummer who plays. If it starts at 105, it ends at 105. It's like he's a human metronome. It just goes completely. It never goes off the rail, and you always know exactly where everything is going. Like I say, it's just a phenomenal drummer. Thank you, James. I appreciate that. Saying cool knowledge. But yeah, drummers, Uncle Fester. Yeah, exactly. What do we got here, Steph? Love everyone. Love everyone. Stay safe. We'll stay in touch. That's right. Like the channel and all that fun stuff. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Please subscribe to the channel. Pray your followers. Pray your followers, and that's the reason. Yeah, I need to get better glasses. I definitely got out of this. So yeah. Please, if you haven't subscribed and you're new, please do hit the like and subscribe. It does help me. Trust me. It helps the channel grow. We our last video about I think it was the Mount Dora flea market, actually did very well. And if you haven't checked it out, check it out. And just kind of walking around, kind of show you some stuff, talk about some way overpriced stuff and all that fun stuff. But it did pretty well. We gained probably 40 subscribers or more off of that. I hadn't even looked at the statistics, but it was a lot. Are you still doing the Old Town gig? Yeah, actually, we just did, Philip. We just played Old Town on Friday night. We were out there. We will be back out there once again in 2 weeks. We'll be back out there. So if you would like to know exactly when I will be out there, because I know you are in the Orlando area, let's see, we will be out there. Yeah, December 12th. I will be out there. So if you're in that area, please come by and see me. I will feel a lot better than I did the other night. If you want to rewind this tomorrow and let me tell you what happened out there while I was playing. Oh man, I would appreciate the support. I really do. So, there's so anyways. All right. So we were, like I said, we were just going to do this thing for like 10, 15 minutes and just kind of wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving and just kind of tell you about the new updates for the Helix, the Quad Cortex, and the new Fractal AM not or AM4, excuse me. But hey, you guys came on here. You showed strong. I can't say enough. Thank you very much for coming out and joining me. I'm a tired pup, as I talked about earlier. I've had a whopping 6 hours and 3 days of sleep, and I'm hoping tonight that changes. And we'll see. We'll see. Drummer joke. Hey, buddy, how late does the band play? About a half behind the band. Oh no, not I. You know, I have played with those drummers, and yeah, that's a no. That's yeah. No, I don't enjoy those guys. I'm kind, you know, I'm kind of a one of those guys that I can't play with drummers that just aren't very good. I have a real problem. What does this say? We have my cousin went to Berkeley School in Massachusetts. I know where that is. I have friends that've gone there as well. I played in a band with a guy. He got to know Neil Peart. He went out to dinner with him. He got to buy one of Neil's kits from him. Wow, that's a really cool achievement for sure. I mean, the god of prog rock, you know, great. I mean, and if you really like that type of drummer, which I love, Neil Peart. Neil Peart was one of my favorites by far. I don't know if I could play with a guy with Neil Peart. And I did play Billy Aspraw from. He played with the Moody Blues. He played with Pat Benatar. He played with Gloria Estefan, and he was the drummer for NSYNC. Another one of those guys is just all over the place. The one thing about Billy, and like Neil Peart, you always knew where you were going. And that's the same thing I was talking about Aunt B. You always knew where you're going, no matter, with Billy, it may have been all over the place. Although we would do good times and bad times. At the very end, he would do some stuff that you would just go, what the hell was that? I mean, it's just like, he would put me in awe. There's very few people that I get on stage with, drummer wise. And I get on the stage and I go, what was that? I mean, I would be in total like amazement, and I'd lose track of what I was doing. I'd forget about, I'm supposed to be playing with this guy. I'm too busy watching this guy do this amazing stuff. And I was like, I can't do that. And I had to ask my buddy Kurt, who I took his place in the band. I said, Kurt, how do you play with Billy when he does all that stuff? What do you do? He goes, I don't even pay attention to him. I just sit down and look at my toe, watch my hand, watch my foot go up and down, and watch my timing off my foot and not off of him, because he's not out of time. His timing's still there. It's just he is doing like the most incredible fills that you just go, wow, the double bass stuff, just the trills, all this stuff that you just, like I said, it was amazing just to watch him do that up close. Unfortunately, Billy decided he wanted to retire and doesn't play with us anymore. But he was a lot of fun to play. I played with him for a couple of years with them, and he was a lot of fun to play with. And I get to still play with Aunt B every now and then when he's not booked with everybody. This guy is probably the most working drummer I've ever met in my life. I mean, like, where are you playing? I'm playing here. Where are you playing? I'm playing here. I'm playing. He's just constantly playing. But, anyways, all right. So, like I said, we were only going to do this for about 15 minutes or so, but we're still here, and I see we still have 14 people still hanging in here tonight, and that's amazing to me. I'm flabbergasted. So my wife is actually in the other room or in the kitchen. She is making turkey and dressing and all that fun stuff, and getting everything ready for tomorrow. And I probably I told her, I said I might come help her try to make something, and she said, "No, that's okay. Go do your live stream." so, uh, so I'm doing the live stream. But like I said, it's only going to be 15 minutes. But here we are, and like I said, I can't thank you guys for showing up enough. Uh, you know, on a night that I didn't think anybody would show. I really thought this would be like a dead night. I thought maybe two people might show up. Because this actually is the one of the busiest nights to go out. People will go out on this night, to go see a band or eat or whatever. I don't know why you'd ever go eat the night before Thanksgiving, but people do. You know, people usually go out and party. But you guys are here to watch me. Would you like me to juggle or anything? Would you like me? Is there anything I can do for you? Would you like a cocktail? uh, See, that's not right. This guy, this guy did this patch here. I'm not. I like it, but I don't like it. I appreciate your time tonight. I have to get up super early and don't get to stay up past 8:30. Wow. And you're 8:54 there, Triple. Wow, I'm glad you stayed with us as long as you did. I do appreciate that. Why go out? This is a party. Michelle, if you believe this is a party, I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll just sit around here and go. Play out your party tunes. Oh, no work tomorrow. How about that? How about this one? What other party tunes can I play? Oh, your favorite tunes to dance tonight. And I still got to find my synth thing. I was talking about they updated the Quad Cortex to, and they have a synth in it, so I can go. So, for all you dancers out there, I know you guys are all going dance music. What? I hate to tell you, but if you play dance music, you get paid more money. There's two rules in music, I can tell you that how you get paid more money. One is play dance music, get corporate work or good dance clubs. And two, have a really good looking girl in front of the stage. Well, really, she doesn't have to be good looking. She can just be a girl. Don't ask me why, but bands with girls get paid more money. So it's just a rule of thumb. I played in many bands with girls, and they've always got paid more money. And I have friends that play in bands with girls, and these girls front these bands, and they get paid way more. Or keep your publishing. Yeah, modern guitar needs more dance music. Yeah, I agree. I totally believe that, Philip. I think we need more dance music. Yeah. I don't remember how it goes. It'd be great. I can't remember how the Maroon 5 song goes. Used to play it. Don't remember. I have played a lot of that stuff in the past. I mean, I played Happy and a lot of that happy dance music. You know, let's see. I don't know if I play this. Yeah, stuff like that. You know. And then you got the obligatory song for all the people out there that like this stuff. Just discovered Gary Ghost on the Midnight Special. That chick Ruby was a looker and a world difference. A world difference for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Did you guys see the video? I can't remember who it was, but there was a recent pop star that was playing a concert, and she grabbed the mic from the bottom of the mic and was singing into the bottom of the mic, and then finally realized, oh crap, I got to turn it over. So she was lip syncing. Weddings pay huge. We got paid 2,000, and New Year's Eve paid huge. Coke, or is that cake? Oh, it's cake. Okay, huge cake. Yeah. The Coke reference. I think that's the who does. I just saw Steel Panther. Everything was about Coke. It's like, really? It's all about Coke and hookers. That's all it was about. Coke, hookers, and rock and roll. I love Coke. I mean, Coke. I mean, I can drink a Coke all day long. I actually had a Coke last night. I had a Coke without caffeine. It was great. I loved it. Although my friend prefers me to drink Pepsi. I opened for Ruby back in the late 70s. Huh. Ruby. Wow. Huh. I remember that name. Anybody remember that song? Not a dance song, but it was a good song. Right. Anyways, All right, so we are 1 hour into this whole fun thing here. Um, Happy Thanksgiving to you too. And so we're 1 hour. I do 1 hour, and that's pretty much our time limit. Sometimes we will go a little over, but tonight I'm gonna get out of here because I hear my wife doing something in the other room, and it probably requires my help. So this awesome triple, very cool. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna get out of here. I wish you all a happy Thanksgiving if you're here in the States. If you're not, happy Thursday. And until next time, have a great one. Thank you once again. I love you all. And I'm out of here. So long from the Sunshine State.